Hello and welcome to It's 420
Hello.
Somewhere. I am your host, Christopher Methuen, here with my co-host, Pat from Amesbury. We have the return
Hello.
of Rob, Marco, and the debut of Chobs, Anthony Chabot.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Thanks for coming on, Chobs.
Thank you. Thanks.
So we met you through Rob. You're supposedly friends with Rob. How long have you known Rob for?
I know Rob for 14 years.
And how did you guys meet? Online?
We met on Facebook.
So
And,
were you grooming the same 8-year-old? Is that what it was?
No, we met on a Facebook group. I don't remember. It was 14 years ago when I had my job at Rigo.
What were you doing there?
I was cleaning. I was doing ushering. I was doing all that.
Oh, so it was a movie theater?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So let's get into it right now. You have a girlfriend named Jessa, is it?
I'm a fan of hers.
Is she an actress of some type?
She's an actress, stripper, whatever you may want to call her.
Where does she strip, Chobs? What state is she a stripper in?
She's a stripper in Indiana.
Indiana. Aren't you in
And
New
you're
York?
You're in
Indiana.
New York.
Yep.
Long distance relationship for Chobs.
Yep.
I heard you had made a
Love her.
tribute song for her. Is that true?
Someone made a post on my group on Facebook. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing?
Because you have a Facebook Live channel or something like that, or something you wanted to plug?
I have a Facebook. Yep.
What's
You wanna
what's the name? Tell the audience.
My Facebook.
Your YouTube, Chobs.
it's-
Tell them your YouTube channel.
That's what it
Oh
is.
yeah, on my YouTube is Anthony Chabot does pop cultures and openings.
And I'll put that up right now. So
Okay.
You're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, correct?
1K.
On the road.
Hold
to
on.
If you get there, you're gonna do super
1K.
chat. You're gonna do your super chat.
I'm gonna do my super chat, my live. That's the rules. That's it. Yes.
So anyone who's watching, subscribe. We're gonna play some videos off of this real quick. I saw some. I was looking through the pre-show, and I saw something that I really wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find it. You
I
got.
had a tough day myself.
Amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more.
Meet your next pillow. Problem with
That's me. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You're whistling to the tune?
Whistling.
How many views does this video have?
A lot.
39. 39. That's a lot of views.
I'm not knocking them. I was
I
asking.
forgot this is like a big opening.
So you like Bush?
I like this. This came out in 95.
We get copyright strike for this. I'm really mad.
I know.
Oh, yeah, because he's covering it.
Sure, that's a good point. Really more like karaoke.
Yep.
I thought you'd put a little bit more into that, Chobs.
I do.
So that's interesting. So you have a long distance relationship going.
Yep.
You have
I don't
your
have
YouTube channel.
I don't have a girlfriend as of yet. You know, I'm trying to get a job.
When was the last time you
Acting
had a
job.
job? When was the last time you had a job?
9 years ago.
9 years ago. That's quite a gap in your resume. Is there a reason for
Yep.
that?
Well, things didn't work out with job training programs. I just tried out for a job training program not too long ago. I'm still waiting for paperwork to go through. What? Yeah. Tony.
So the last job you had was, what were you doing?
I was doing newspapers.
Delivering newspapers?
Yep.
What happened? Why did that end?
Well, I left the program.
You were all
What?
set with that? You didn't want to deal with that anymore?
I don't want to do that anymore. Nope. Trying to get a job and everything. Trying to do this acting thing. I was with Trauma for a little while.
Do you have an agent?
Yes. Do you have an agent?
No. I want to get like I want to get like a manager who's currently with the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay,
Oh,
and they're gonna manage you for
Entertainment purposes.
But have they shown interest in taking you on as a client, or?
No, not yet. Not yet. I will.
All right, so that's part of what we're trying to do here is get the word out.
All right.
We are in the Chobs.
Her name.
Where can I find
Chobs,
that?
do you remember the girl Jill that you used to be into from the Nets cheerleading team until you met Jessa,
God.
and then you dumped Jill?
You dumped a cheerleader for Jessa?
Jill. What? Jill I used to be in love with Jill. What?
Chobs, who are you talking to there?
Jill
Who's there
was
with
awesome.
Chobs, who's with you there?
What?
Who's with you there?
That's my mom.
Oh, your mom's there? Can we meet her?
Oh,
Well,
geez.
yeah.
Does your mom want to
No,
come?
she's
His mom
laying
hates
down.
me.
She's
Oh,
like,
she's laying down. All right, don't bother her.
What?
Can we have Lewis on the show sometime?
All right, so this is
You
just
are
me.
already
Just me.
gaining
I'm a
fans
one
here.
man.
Just
Yeah,
you.
yo, Trenton, how you doing, buddy? I'm good.
You already have a fan base gathering.
How many people are in the chat room right
Yep.
now?
it's been fluctuating. Now we only got 3. We had 7 at one point.
Okay.
We'll pick up. We have
Great.
some competition tonight. Some of our audience is watching another show. They'll be in another.
Yeah, well, those people can kiss my
Yep.
ass.
They're watching that other show while we're having the best content.
With the evil midget Australian.
We call him Pig Virus.
That's
Pig
his name.
virus.
Australian. My good friend Mark. Our good friend Mark Saunders is from Brooklyn. It's from New Zealand.
Brooklyn, New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. He's from New Zealand. Mark Saunders. He loves John Cena.
So,
did
Chob,
you see John Cena last night?
Yes. OMG, it was good. It was good. Rock SmackDown was awesome. The first SmackDown of the Endeavor era.
how big did you pop when The Rock came out? Were you surprised?
I don't know. I was surprised. I thought it was going to happen, but I think it's going to be a WrestleMania match between Roman Reigns against Rock. Big money.
That's
It's going to be in Philly this year.
Big money match, right?
Yep, in Philly.
Wouldn't have made more sense to do it in SoFi last year?
We're busy.
Reboot the router.
Oh,
We're losing Chobs.
We got you there, Anthony? We lost him.
what?
Now we got Danny Savage.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
All right.
We just had
I
to make
shaved
sure.
today.
Oh, hey,
You shaved.
Pat show.
Clean face and haircut, huh?
Getting the Pat show.
Yep.
Chops,
I'm good.
what's your favorite WrestleMania of all time?
My favorite WrestleMania is OMG WrestleMania 12.
Why 12? That seems like a very random one.
Tommy, because I like that's this year, but well, WrestleMania 12 is Shawn Michaels HBK. Shawn Michaels Bret Hart.
Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart was your favorite?
Why are you a big HBK fan? I'm
Yep.
a big Bret Hart
Iron Man match.
I wasn't happy that he
I'm a big
lost.
Bret Hart. I'm a big HBK fan. My brother was a big Bret Hart fan, you know. Thank you, Trent. Now I want to get those Bret Hart sunglasses. I recently got the Macho Man shirt.
The purple one. Is it that
The
purple Macho Man?
Yeah.
There you go. That away.
Purple, yeah.
I'm getting fucking Tony the link.
Chobs, why don't you have any apps on dating sites? It sounds like that'd be something you'd be into.
Chobby Boy, do you believe in monster crew? It is a work. It is a work. It
You
is a
think the
work.
You believe Scott Hall?
I believe Scott Hall. I met Scott Hall, by the way.
Did you? It's amazing.
Yep, he's nice. Nice guy.
Well, he was.
Amazing. He's signing my book. He's signing my WWE book.
Did he give you a
Right
hey
now,
yo?
my mom.
Did he say hey yo?
And I was doing the pose like him. Do you believe in dragons? I do believe in dragons.
You believe in dragons? Where are they then? Where are the dragons?
I don't know, flying in the sky.
That's a good answer.
They're flying.
Unbelievable. I can't believe that. What about aliens? If you believe in dragons, what about aliens?
No, I don't believe in aliens. I watch a lot of alien movies. A lot of alien movies and everything. I like aliens movies.
Are there any
My friend
aliens in
Devon,
Hazelwood?
My friend Hannibal
there any
believes in aliens.
Are there any aliens in Hazelwood, Missouri?
I don't know.
Would you ever move to Hazelwood, Missouri?
No. No.
Why not?
Chubb, do you smoke weed, brother?
No, I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't smoke, eat, and I drink soda. I drink Pepsi, Sprite. I don't smoke weed. No, I do not.
Why don't you smoke weed, brother? Is there a problem? You just don't want to? Are you straight edge?
No good. I'm straight edge.
A dispensary just opened up across the street from
Straight
his
edge.
house, though.
I'm healthy.
Oh, you're healthy, all right.
Where's Tony? I'm right here. So, yep.
There's another
The Spencer. I want to go to Spencer's. I want to go to Hot Topic.
Do you know Chobs weighed 400 pounds during the pandemic?
I find that hard to believe.
Yep.
But he lost the weight. And he had a huge ass beard. He had the biggest beard.
Chicago, baby, yeah. I heard CM Punk might be coming back to WWE. He hinted that last night on UFC. He hinted that.
What did he say?
The Strike Force, though, wasn't it?
It was the cage fighting championship. And what he said was, I'm free for another 2 months. That's what he said. So who knows what that means.
Free,
that means and Survivor Series is in Chicago.
This is what male physical physiques look like. Take it in. Let's get the stars up.
Ryan Malone is still a fat fuck too.
I know.
I hate that guy. He's such a fuck. What do you?
You don't like Malonis?
I don't like Malonis. He's a fucking fat fuck who thinks he's over.
He's always been nice to me.
He big leagues.
How about Eric Sims?
Oh, then fucking Eric Sims is a fucking scam. He's a scammer.
Yes, he is.
Eric Sims sells
Uncle
fake
Ed?
Autographs.
Yes, he does. Do you ever watch my friend Uncle Ed on YouTube? Uncle Ed.
Yeah.
I've never seen Uncle Ed. What's he do?
He's a collectible. Cool guy.
Now, Chobs, is it true Eric Sims banned you from all of his signings?
No, I'm just taking a break.
I heard you got banned from signings because you broke a wall or something. Is that true?
No, we're just doing it Midtown Comics. That's all. Just I'm not banned from Wrestling Universe. I'm just taking a break.
Okay. So Midtown Comics banned you because you broke the wall?
There's a lot of things behind that, yes.
Behind the Wall that got broken?
No, I just I was young at the time. Millions like a fat center.
So, who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Why Hulk Hogan?
Because I grew up watching him. I grew up watching him when he beat the Iron Sheik in '84.
He beat your dad at WrestleMania.
I was a baby.
Dude, isn't your dad King Kong Bundy? Isn't your dad King Kong Bundy, dude?
But my favorite Hogan. My favorite Hogan.
Who's your second favorite? Give us the top three. Hogan.
My top. Hogan, Savage, Taker.
Hogan, Savage, Taker.
Yep.
And you said WrestleMania. You said WrestleMania 12. So why would you say WrestleMania 12 was your favorite if Hogan was your favorite? Wouldn't you say like WrestleMania 3 or something like that, or even WrestleMania 9 if you wanted to go that route?
I like WrestleMania 12 as one of my favorite
because of the other matches besides Bret Hart and HBK.
Well, the matches were okay. You know, the matches were okay. I sort of like Piper versus Goldust.
You like that, the free fight when they pretended that they were OJ?
Yeah. OJ was supposed to be in that match.
All right. What else are you into, Chobs, whatever?
I'm into movies. I'm into comic books. I'm into superhero movies. I'm into movies.
And you want to get into the movies, right? Let's explore a little bit more about your acting career, or your fledgling acting career, as it were. Mm-hmm. What are you doing as far as trying to get into acting? You had mentioned earlier you were trying to get an acting job. What steps are you taking to try to make that happen?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm reading some scripts, online. I'm trying. I was in Batman, Spider-Man this year.
You were in Batman, Spider-Man?
Yes, I was.
As an actor?
I was Calendar Man. I was Calendar Man.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
What's up with? What was he talking
about? Somebody made a fan movie, Batman versus Spider-Man, and they used Chobs in it.
And you didn't.
So it was like a fan. It was like a fan-made movie. I think that was Mark Sanders, right? Chobs.
You didn't bring a clip?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry, Chobs. I'm a shitty friend, but I never saw it.
Wow. I was good in that movie. I was also I'm going to be in this movie with Sean Dorsey.
What other films has he been in that we may know of?
He got me an IMDb credit.
Oh. So we could find you on IMDb if we searched you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking A.
I'll pull that up right now.
Chobs, talk about the Asian stripper whose titties you sucked.
10 years ago, I was in a New York strip club. That place is long gone, and I went and I got a lap dance by an Asian stripper for 30 minutes.
Oh,
she was hot. Unfortunately, that place is no longer there.
What's there now?
I don't know. I haven't been there in years.
Tony, turn your camera on.
No.
Turn your camera on.
I haven't been.
No, because my phone's cracked.
Oh, Tony's here. Hey, Tony. Chobs, say hi to Tony. Tony's a wrestler, Chobs.
No,
hey, Tony.
I'm off the show now. So you're not going to get camera Tony anymore. You're going to get audio Tony.
Oh, so I'm good. I'm good and everything. So I'm going to be in Sean Dorsey's movie whenever he gets made, wherever he gets the money.
Real nice.
Turn your camera on.
Real nice.
No.
Sean Dorsey. Was scores, man.
Camera on.
No.
Turn your fucking camera on.
Your brother can.
Tony, have some respect for the fucking Chabot and put your fucking camera on, asshole.
Tell him.
I'm not going to listen to you.
Put your camera on.
No.
Wow.
Put your camera on.
No.
Tony, you're being a bitch.
It's shtick.
Do like Nike, just do it.
Because you guys always, you know what? You guys have no class, no respect for me, so I'm not turning the camera on. It's not about that anymore. Now you get audio, Tony.
Well, you're the one who killed Killer Kowalski.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
You killed him with your fucking gayness.
You killed him with your cum in his bathroom. Chobs, this dude jerked off in Killer Kowalski's bathroom.
You
Wow.
killed him when you came in his mouth at the same velocity as piss and fucking drowned it in it. That's what he died of.
Tony wishes he was anywhere close to.
Tony is Andy Kaufman.
Wishes he was anywhere close.
God rest Andy Kaufman's soul and everything.
Yeah, right.
Were you a big Andy Kaufman guy?
Yes, I was, but I watched. I'm from Hollywood, and I watched Man on the Moon. I have that in my collection.
It's a great movie.
You have that on VHS?
Yep.
Do you like?
I did
Tony
the intro to it. I did the intro to it on my YouTube channel.
Do you ever do the Mighty Mouse bit?
No. Zachary, how you doing, buddy? Zach, my man, my bodyguard.
Hey, Zach. Hey, baby.
Your bodyguard's here. Tony wants to fuck him apparently.
Oh.
Yep. You guys hear Johnny and I retired last month? I did not know that.
Who gives a fuck about TNA, guys?
TNA sucks. I know a friend of mine who's in TNA, Monique Dupree.
Who?
Monique Dupree.
Who the fuck is that?
She's a friend of mine. She's a black actress.
Oh,
Chobs loves black women.
I love a lot of women.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh.
Who the fuck gives a shit? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Tony, turn your camera on.
No.
TNA. I love TNA too, Zach.
I can't believe Chobs is totally outshining Tony right here.
Yep.
No.
It's unreal.
No.
It's like Tony doesn't exist.
I don't care anymore.
Chobs, I love all women. I do.
Tony,
So getting back to that, I'm starring in a movie with Sean Dorsey one day in IMDb.
I don't care.
I'm starring with the guy from Saved by the Bell.
Screech, he's dead.
No, the football player, the big football player, Torrey
Mario
Foreman.
Lopez?
Thank you, Tony.
No, Torrey Foreman.
Oh.
I'm just really having, man. I can't really see much. I'm trying to see
Torrey
things.
Foreman.
I don't see any cracks in your screen, Tony.
Torrey Foreman.
On my end.
How did you crack your phone, Tony?
When I was walking the other day, and I was walking on my.
Tony, are you ready for a call on? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Oh no,
the guy, the football player from Saved by the Bell.
Tony,
And
have to check the phone. Right, continue.
The football player from Saved by the Bell. You mean Mr. What's his name? Mr. Hey you.
Okay, we lost Rob.
He'll be back.
What's Rob? He'll be back.
Or something.
So I'm good and everything.
Hold on a second, you son of a bitch. Yeah, there is.
So Pat, do we have any more of Chobs' videos?
I can pull something up.
Who is this Chubs?
Me.
Chobs is a friend of Rob's. He's
yep,
sharing some knowledge with us. He has an IMDb credit, so he's big time.
Yep, I'm coming out with a movie called The Anthony Chabot Saga on YouTube, November.
What movie did he star in? The fucking Hokey Pokey?
Is that a movie?
I'm telling you. I'm not telling you just yet.
Yeah, don't tell him anything.
Chelsea Green.
Whoa.
Marsupial.
Whoa.
Marsupial.
Sorry, I had
I had some alcohol in my system.
Who's my favorite marsupial? Another Dilla.
I wasn't prepared.
Hey, Chobs, what do you think? What do you think of people from Lebanon?
Lebanon, I don't know. I do have some friends from the Philippines.
Here's the building.
Big Chobs.
We don't like them.
Yep.
Get them out of here.
Thank you. Rob looking sexy. Out.
Get them out.
Queen.
See, Tony, this is how you play music.
Yep.
Pat, you don't happen to have the Jessa video handy, do you?
Oh, I need it sent to me.
You're gonna get a copyright
No, I do not.
strike.
Let me try to get it from my tablet. Hold on.
What about your copyright? Wait, what's Pat texting me? You forced it.
I'll be right back.
He's singing it.
People.
Chobs, if I a suggestion, if I may, for when you do your covers, maybe like sing a little louder, try to overshadow the original song. You kind of like mumbling.
I will.
I think next time you do a cover, just try to use your words more.
Or find a karaoke version of the song, and then it's just your song.
I will find a karaoke. Play, Zach, my friend, a good job. Play, course.
Exactly.
Yep.
Do you have a card?
What's that?
No,
we do have a card, but I didn't want to move on past Chobs because he is the first item on the card. But then after that, I have for later on, we have, or we can have them now if you'd like. We have JFA's calls with a yellow shirt guy that he asked us to play. And we have the throwback BA video if you're interested.
Oh, we're definitely playing that.
You're a bit much last minute bullshit you want me to do here.
What are you yelling about?
No, just last minute shit, You didn't text me all day about the show. Typical.
You know when it is. Don't start with this shit now. You know when the fucking show is. So why do you need every week? Why do you need a text?
You didn't say that I was back.
I was busy hanging out with my friend Joe Robles.
Pat, I sent it to you.
Hanging out with his friend.
All right, no problem.
All right, hold on.
Well, now I have to go find weed to smoke now because I'm on the fucking show. I don't have any weed. I have to go in the other room and get the weed.
How dare you?
No,
Chobs, tell Tony to do something with his life.
Now I have to get up and start doing shit.
Go do something with your life, Tony.
It's Saturday fucking night. This is the path that I have fucking chosen at the current moment. So
now, I'm gonna play a song for.
All right, we're gonna play that. We're in a little while. I gotta go see my friend Josh. A little while.
Yeah, you got a half hour.
This is for your girlfriend, Jessa.
All right.
There's one for you, Jessa. Jessa. I love you. Oh, Jessa.
I could hear her panties getting wetter by the second.
She's actually. Pat, do you have the orgy thing?
Which one? What is that?
The picture I sent you when she said she was having an orgy for her birthday and Chobs asked if he could come and she goes, "You cannot come." Did he leave?
I think he.
I don't know if he dropped out or what.
Does he have heat that I played the video?
I don't think so. He's usually not. He's usually.
We lost Chobs. He probably went to go watch that fucking VHS
unboxing
already.
I gotta fucking.
So now we got our house retard still here.
House of retards. Whoa.
Well, speaking of which, what would you like? Would you like JFA yelling at a retard, or would you like BA singing like one?
Let's do the phone calls.
All right, so it's two different videos. One's only 18 seconds, and then the other one is like a minute. So we'll start with the first, obviously.
Hey, you talk about kids again, I'm gonna fuck you up. You hear me, bitch? Do you hear me, bitch? Do you hear me, bitch?
None of those accounts are
Do you hear me, bitch?
I heard you. None of those accounts are mine.
Don't tell me I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm telling you that if shit happens again, it's not going to fucking be pretty. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck with the rest of them. That's fine. You fuck with me, I take that shit offline. I don't care. I'm not somebody who cares about fucking Twitter.
I don't fuck with anyone.
Bro.
I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with them. I don't do any of that.
It's not me. Then how the fuck, when I called you, how the fuck did you not say, who is this? How the fuck did you not, like, you were expecting this fucking phone call. You were expecting it. As soon as I went off on your fucking ass. Listen, live to tape, motherfucker. Listen, shut up. I don't give a fuck. I told you. You fucking bring up kids again. I'm gonna fucking go back over to 15R.
He did say live to tape, so we were allowed.
He did say live to tape.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, believe it or not, that's just where the video ended. I didn't cut it myself. So we didn't get to hear the rest of what Jason was saying. Go back to 15R. I don't know what that means, but he was very, very unhappy during that moment. Now I'm left with just myself to talk to, but that's okay. So, now Rob's back. So,
yep, I'm back.
Jason was upset. He asked. He reached out behind the scenes and asked that we play those calls, and we did that. Oh, here's Chobs.
Chobs is back.
Wait, sorry about that.
No worries.
I don't record it.
Difficulties. Technical.
Right.
We played your Jessa video.
I know. I love Jessa. Maybe me and her one day will meet.
Macho man shoot over here,
Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The macho man.
I think Chobs does a better imitation. I like
Chobs. Of all time. And I can't wait to get my Elvira and Who's the Man tape.
There you go.
The cream of the crop, yeah.
Chobs, you listen to CDs or cassette tapes? Yeah. Chobs, you listen to CDs or cassette tapes?
I listen to my Spotify where I do a podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the podcast. I forgot about that.
What's the name of the podcast? Where can we find it?
The Anthony Tebow Podcast on Spotify and Anchor.
Can you get it where all
podcasts are found? If you search Anthony Tebow on Spotify, you'll find it.
You'll find it.
I can't get it on Apple, or if I don't have Spotify, I can't get it?
Kind of.
Are you exclusive to Spotify?
Yes, I am.
No shit. Wow. Big time.
Yeah. Yep.
That's pretty amazing. I can't believe we were able to land such a multifaceted individual.
Thank you.
He ain't that fucking.
I'm hoping that's it. I hope Jessa unblocks me one day.
This guy brings
everything. Yeah, Jessa blocked him.
He has a podcast.
I'm one of the most interesting people you've ever had on the show.
He has a YouTube channel of his own. He's not just sponging off of other people. This is amazing, this guy that we have. Multi-talented.
Yep. You let grown-up Tommy Pickles come in here and fucking take the show over. I'm here too, you know.
What?
Chobs was blocked by Jessa because he tried to go to her birthday orgy. Remember that, Chobs?
Yes, at a 420, no doubt. We got to reach out to her. We'll be efforting that in the coming weeks. We'll be efforting to get Jessa on.
Oh, Jessa blocked me too. She blocked me too because I told her tits were saggy.
Okay, so we won't reach out to her from your account.
Fuck you guys, titties.
It's a good thing we have a show account. We'll reach out.
Yeah, she's Jessa Flux on Twitter.
Just a flux like F.
I don't use Twitter anymore. I delete that. I deleted Twitter.
Why'd you delete Twitter, Chobs?
Because it was a pain in my butt because Elon Musk.
I think you should get back on.
Get on there.
You should get back.
Did we lose him again?
He dipped out. He's probably having technical difficulties again. Have some class, Rob. I don't know what that's about. What is that Titan referring to, Rob? What did you do?
What did I say, Tao?
Maybe you said about the saggy tits. Maybe that's what he means.
Oh, maybe.
Chobs,
I mean, not for nothing, but you can't be, shitting on women when you don't got fucking much, options.
Well, she had saggy titties. I had to tell her. I don't know if she knew.
I'm pretty sure she knows the shape of her titties.
What's this thing with like men insult women every fucking chance they get? Like, what's this all about? What's this all about?
That's a good point, Tony. I've never heard you use derogatory language towards women. So
well, people should change. It shouldn't be like that. You know, the
Although
older you
he
get,
did,
the more you understand that.
he did get a hard on when he was training with April Hunter.
Okay, well, I'm just saying
That
now
he
that
was
as a man,
14.
you should probably be more respectful of women. You know, because there's not a lot left. They're either all turning into guys or they want to be girls who are guys. So
Okay.
you don't really know what you get when you go. You know. Am I gonna hold the tree trunk?
Tony, did you pick up any tips from Chobs on ways to be better on the show? I mean, the guy is tremendous. He has all kinds of talent, all kinds of energy. Did you pick anything up from him on how?
Yeah, right. Modern day Nikolai Volkov. Yeah, I'm all set.
We all figured he looked more like King Kong Bundy. But
yeah,
we'll
I don't need 2023 Nikolai Volkov all up by my shit.
You guys share a first name.
I got some cones. It's a 420.
You guys are cousins. You guys are cousins.
We're not cousins.
You got the same first name.
Not my name's Antonio.
Same fucking thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, shit. I know. Sure it isn't.
Here we go. Oh, that's the whole thing. Antonio. Oh, your name is Anthony. Same thing. Oh, your name is Mike. Your name is Matt. It's the same fucking. No, it's not.
On your birth certificate, it's really Antonio. Because if it is, then I apologize for.
Yeah, it is, and I'm a junior. So that's how many times over my fucking name is.
You're full on Guido, huh?
Oh, so you couldn't even get your own name? You had to have a hand-me-down name?
Huh?
You had to have a hand-me-down name? They couldn't even give you your own name? You had to get somebody else's used name?
It's so Italian, I don't even have a middle name. That's how Italian it is.
Yeah, because you want didn't have a confirmation, right?
My confirmation name is Joseph.
Okay.
That's not very Italian.
I have taken the entire country of Italy and jabbed it into my confirmation ass body at that moment. They're like, "Oh, you want everything Italian?
I'll be right back, guys."
All right. So, all right, Tony. Now the retards are gone. It's just you and I here, the intellectuals talking.
All right, here we go.
How do you think of us bringing Rob in more? What do you think he's a challenge to you? Do you think he's an addition to the show? Do you think he takes away?
You know what I think you should have done was kept it to 3 people and not go inviting all these fucking people after we got our hype with the fucking viewers. I don't know what the fuck he started doing, inviting everybody else.
But that's what the show is all
about. He lives in the studio. The other guy fucking, I had no idea. But you started going from 3 to like 4 to 5 to 6 to 7.
But Tony,
I think you should have kept it at 3 for X amount of time.
This show has always been open to the fans.
So and so.
This has always been an open forum
to everyone. For 40 minutes.
When did we talk
about?
Not
40 minutes, maybe 35.
We never had a layout because you never wanted to do a 3-man show. I kept telling you the Howard Stern show when they had Artie, when they had Howard Stern, and you know that was a 3-man show.
So you would be Robin in that scenario?
I thought I'd be Artie.
Howard during his heydays had 4. Jackie, Fred, and Robin, plus Gary was pretty much always in there. So maybe
4-man shows have never succeeded. I don't know how. You ever see a 4-man commentary at WWE? You have JBL, you'd have fucking Booker T, you'd have Michael Cole, and like
Stern had 4 fucking people in studio, buddy.
I mean, my favorite was really just JR and the King. And actually, before that, I got to change my favorite. My favorite was Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, that's the greatest of all time.
And don't take away from Jesse Ventura with Vince McMahon back in the day, because that was also great.
No, Tony Schiavone and Jesse Ventura.
Tony Schiavone sucked. I hate him.
Yeah, Schiavone's awful.
The 1990 Royal Rumble?
He backstabbed my hero, Bobby Heenan, so fuck him.
I heard he stole Bobby Heenan's job.
No, he was Bobby's boss, and they told Tony that they were going to fire Bobby after the show, and Bobby drove to the shows with Tony, and Tony didn't give him a heads up, and so Bobby hated him for that. Bobby never forgave Tony for not giving him a heads up.
Rob is a good 4th chair. I agree. Vince was really good. I agree with that too. Well, actually, no. Go way back with Vince. Go back to like 79, 80, and Vince was terrible.
Yeah, and Vince was good in the early 80s too. But once he started doing the pay-per-views in the 90s, he really got bad. He should have had a number 2 like he had Gorilla. When he was the only announcer in the 90s, it was really bad.
Bro, he was
and I didn't think he did too. I didn't think Vince did too well with Lawler. I don't think Lawler really peaked till he got Jim Ross.
Lawler peaked when he had a fucking 13-year-old.
Lawler was great.
Tony, you've worked shows at Lawler, right? Tony, you've worked the show at Lawler, right?
Yeah, why?
He's a pretty interesting guy, isn't he?
He is a little bit on a different side. He's like, he never drank. He loves fried food, but at the same time, he loves little girls. So
did he take you to a high school parking lot to pick up chicks?
He was caught with a 13-year-old girl.
Besides doing that underage shit with girls, I cancel you the fuck out for whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore about wrestling, real life. Once I find out you start doing that shit with kids, I'm done. I look at you in a whole different view. I'm all done.
I agree with Tony.
I don't give a shit about your pile driver. You're the king of Memphis, which is, by the way, the shits nowadays. You get shot in fucking Memphis anytime you go. But
Pat, you're missing coherent Tony. This is the best Tony we've had. He was obviously driven by the threat of Chobs taking his spot, and he has stepped up.
Yes. I do not want to lose my spizzot. I'm coming for the crown. I don't want any other.
Oh, somebody just liked me on Bumble. Let's see who it is.
Oh.
Probably Artie Lang.
Actually, don't we have one of those?
Oh, she liked me and she unliked me before I could see her picture. Never mind.
Son of a bitch.
Story of my life. Fucking cunt.
What's her name? Doctor. Fuck it.
I don't know. They just said you have a match. I went to look at my matches and it was gone. Which means she matched me, read my profile, and unmatched.
Unreal.
Yeah, she's a fucking cunt. I hope she meets the serial killer.
Oh wow, okay, that's
aggressive.
Talking about hateful to women, Tony, are you gonna stand for that?
He said it. No, that
why does this keep happening?
I didn't say jack.
You clicked on it.
I didn't click on anything.
Okay. I didn't say nothing.
Somebody moved the gimmick over to the solo screen on you.
I blame Tony.
I just told you, Tony is shining in this.
Keep me on camera.
I just got the update on why Chobs left.
Why did he leave?
He says, it was awesome talking to my friends, but it got overheated. Apologies. Official statement from the Chobs.
Well, make sure he knows he's welcome back anytime.
He's always welcome back. Tell him to bring the heat next time.
Dude, we got to get him and Jessa on the same show. It'd be fucking awesome.
We got to get Jessa on. We got to reach out. Jessa Flux.
There was a way.
We'll reach out and find her.
Yeah.
Did he say she's on Twitter?
That can be Tony's job. Tony can do that.
Yeah, Jessa Flux is her Twitter name.
Okay.
Go find this cam whore for us.
She actually strips at a strip club in Indiana. How depressing do you think a strip club is in Evansville, Indiana?
Oh, very, very depressing.
Oh my god, that's where she strips, and she has an OnlyFans, but I ain't fucking subbing to that bitch.
How much is it?
Probably, I don't know. I never even looked at the prices, to be honest with you. I subbed to one OnlyFans only because it's a really good friend of mine. I want to support her. Plus, I always want to see her naked, and now I see her fiddling her fucking box. So
she hammers at it on her OnlyFans.
Yeah, she just broke up with her boyfriend, so there's a chance I could fuck her now and be on her OnlyFans. If you guys want to see me have sex, you might want to sub.
Absolutely not.
It's not on my list of things to see.
Tony, would you sub to OnlyFans to watch me fuck?
Steve from Providence, I heard, might want to do that.
That poor girl
for sure.
All over instead of coming.
Is that her?
That's her.
We found her.
She's all right. I'm not a blonde guy myself, but
gentlemen,
I think I can see why I end up pissing on her instead. I think you're gonna fuck up at some point. You're gonna be fucking her, and you're gonna piss on this girl. You're gonna think it's cum. I think you're gonna fuck this all up. You're gonna ruin it. Don't do it.
I pissed at my ex-wife's mouth once.
Oh, she's got some milkers for sure.
Yes.
I think you're gonna fuck it up if you do it.
She looks like a father's not involved.
Yeah, definitely not.
You're gonna fuck it up.
She looks like she had a special uncle.
She had a special uncle. She had no dad, but she had several stepdads.
Yep.
That would be my guess.
Unbelievable.
These
girls are all dirty.
No, she unclicked.
All these girls are.
Well, I'm
you
behind
gotta be careful. They're not boys either.
Way
They
behind
used to
on the
be
chat.
boys.
Willie has not reached out to sponsor segment yet.
Be a boy.
Fucking Willie. If you actually buy insurance from that guy, you deserve to die and your family get nothing.
Willie made our closing theme is a Willie G joint.
Oh, good.
That is correct. That is Willie who is performing on our closing song. Bill McNeil wants a wrestling minute with Tony. Tony, do you have anything to say about the current industry?
Rock came back. Cena came back. Pat McAfee
Chobs covered that.
I was going to say, you're stealing Chobs' bit.
And Rock wants to do a Mania match, so
He wants to wrestle his cousin and put him over.
he wants to wrestle his cousin. Yeah, so sick of these fucking Samoans, aka street Cambodians.
Here we go. Now we're going to get canceled.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm glad to be on your last ever show, guys.
Street Cambodians. What does that mean?
I can't really see a difference. Their
What is
behavior.
A street
Tony,
Cambodian?
didn't you work with the Big Islanders, Sam and them?
Sam.
Sam Armando is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in this world.
Yeah, I worked with them, but I also worked with other people of that nature too. So depends. How do you know Sam?
He used to come to the NECW shows at Good Times when he was starting out.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably remember. I used to be like Shelton's right hand man at NECW.
What year?
2003 to 2007.
Okay, well I started 2001, and I
and before that I worked.
What's his name?
Yep,
Bob
you were training with like Nicky Rocks and Eddie Edwards and all them.
No, I started training with Nicky Rocks and Eddie Edwards.
Yep.
I trained at Walt.
And you know my boy Wagner.
Yeah, he trained me.
Yeah. And did Mike when you were there? Did Mike Hollow already leave, or was he still there?
Yeah, you want to know what happened with Mike Hollow? I signed up July 12th, 2001, and Mike Hollow left the middle of August, 2001.
Amazing.
My parents paid $2,500, and Mike Hollow up and left and went to go make the Chaotic Wrestling School.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that different killers.
His nickname in the business is Mike Swallow.
Yeah, I know.
If you catch my drift.
At Addison. He was
that's how he got his jobbing gigs.
Down the threads. He's a real
I'm probably gonna get heat for saying that publicly, but I don't give a fuck.
Fuck him. He sucks.
Nobody watches this, Rob. Don't worry.
Fuck him. He wasn't good enough to be on TV. He wrestled.
I started out with Mike Sparta, and then I went to Chaotic, and then I ended up with Sheldon.
I worked for Spot in 2009.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, Sparta. You will never meet somebody who does more cocaine than Mike Sparta.
How did you guys not cross paths?
We probably did. I'm sure I was on a show with Tony a time or two.
Yeah, because I worked for Spotted back in 2009 and 2010.
Yeah, I was gone by then. I was pretty much out of the business and occasionally would do something with Sheldon, but not much. Sparta actually had me as a manager. My brother has the picture somewhere. I got to get it. I used to dress up in a pimp suit and manage people. It was awful. I should have been shot in the head for that.
I wish you still had the fucking outfit.
My brother has the pictures somewhere. They're actually moving. They're actually moving, so I'm sure they'll find it in their move, and hopefully he sends it to me.
I don't want the pictures. I want you dressed like that now.
Yeah, you should go find it.
But I managed Stevie Richards. I got to manage John Cronus. Cronus is my boy. I miss him.
Yeah, I was friends with Cronus's nephew. He worked at Kelly's in Medford.
Yep.
We gotta get you a selfie stick or something, Rob.
I know. I'm kind of having an ADHD moment right now. So.
No, it's fine to walk around and all that, but
you look like you're in a helicopter.
I know. I can't stay still right now. I'm kind of fucked up.
You need one of those pop sock gimmicks to put on the back of the phone. You can just lay it on.
I'm out of my edibles, so I'm kind of fucked up. I can't. They're not going to come till next week. I get them cheap mail ordered, and they're half THC, half CBD, and they fucking do a good job on me.
Yeah, that works for you.
So I heard with that. I heard that when it's half CBD, half THC, it cancels out the THC. The CBD.
They fight over the same receptor.
But they're opening a pot shop right next to my work, so I'll probably start going there weekly.
Tony, you're
it's
not
supposed
wrong.
to be open in November,
so it doesn't work as well for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it sounds like that combination worked for Rob.
Yeah, it worked for me. It calmed my ass down.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to check out the pot shop. I'm trying to get my psychiatrist to write me a prescription for marijuana so I can get the good stuff. But right now she's hesitant to do it.
Just get your fucking card, dude.
Yeah, you don't. It's not hard to get a card. You don't need your psychiatrist or.
I don't need to go through a doctor to get a card?
No.
Well, you'll talk to a nurse practitioner.
Oh. I thought I had to go through my own doctor, and I guess I'll do that.
As long as you pay the money, they'll give you a fucking card, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Tell them you're fucked up, and they'll give you a card.
Yeah.
You have anxiety, and it helps you sleep at night.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
That's what everybody says. It works.
My friend got a medical card in California when he went.
Yeah, they've had.
Hi, son. Hey, Trent, my son.
Bill McNeil likes when Tony gives his experiences in the business.
I like it. I like Tony. Maybe me and Tony should do a wrestling podcast, a podcast on the wrestling in New England.
I thought Tony was going to start doing a wrestling podcast. I offered him a show he could do during the week. And
all this is true?
I could help you, Tony. We can rip the assholes. Like, we can talk shit about Mike Sparta and all those people.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
One day, Tony's all about it, and he's got all these ideas, and then we don't hear about it anymore.
Well, because you're too busy living in slow motion.
Well, now that Chobs is here to, kind of nip at his heels, I think we're going to see a new effort out of Tony.
Yeah.
We have a motivated Tony.
I think we have a He was coherent earlier. He made points. He was on point. I was a fan of Tony earlier tonight, and I still am now. He's still in that.
Oh, I'm always a Tony fan.
Well, I think at some point we will end up doing a wrestling show.
I think we should
go by the viewership and what they want to see. Because why would we be talking if they don't want to see it?
Yeah.
I mean, we talk every week, and a lot of times they don't watch.
Okay.
But
did we get some good viewers for Chobs today?
We did. It jumped.
We usually wait until like a couple of days, and then we see what we got for views.
Well, because people can watch after.
Yeah, so that's true.
We want to get that as well. We can't go by the live all the time because people have stuff to do. It's a Saturday night,
We are being affected by Mike and the Minifans because last week we had like 20 viewers.
I mean, they should be done soon.
But then that college football, they're not watching because of college football.
I don't think it's because college football.
I think it's because of college football.
There could be people. People have TVs and then they have phones, so they could do both.
Yeah, Bam has played like shit today.
They've been playing like shit the last 2 weeks.
I know this has been a tough season for them, and fucking the BC almost beat Florida State.
This fucking guy Memes. I made 17 accounts. Hey Memes, you fucking piece of shit. Give me a fucking lock and give me a good lock for tomorrow. Give me a nice, good parlay lock. Help me out here. Win me some money. You're gonna say fuck you, you scumbag. I need Memes' lock for tomorrow.
Why is Memes actually good at this shit?
Yeah, he hits some. He never tells us though because he's a fucking dirtbag. He likes to tell us after the fact.
I had Colorado over TCU.
That's how you don't jinx yourself. I actually support that.
He did. So I'll give him credit though. He did tell me to put money down on that new Yankees player to hit a home run, and I told him I was going to do it, and then I just lost track because I came in and I was cleaning up and shit. And he texted me like an hour later and just went Dominguez, or I think that was his name or something like that. I was like, "Fuck! I fucking forgot." See, here he goes. I tried last time. You didn't partake. Only one of us won money. So give me another one, and I'll do it. Let's go. I'll remember this.
The biggest hit I ever had was Princeton in the NCAA tournament. I took them with the money line just for the hell of it, and I actually won that. It was unbelievable.
I won a nice 5-team NHL parlay last season. It's pretty good. Tomorrow is touchdown parlays. All right, come on, give me a good one. We need a 3-way anytime TD parlay.
Now we're the gambling chat.
We do everything on this show.
Well, I have a small bone to pick with you, Rob.
Okay, what did I do?
And you've already apologized for it, but I have to say it public. You put out a tweet inviting Chobs onto your show.
I apologize for that. Pat told me to book him, and I figured with his level, that was the only way he was going to understand. So I was trying to go on the Chobs' level there. But it's no way is it my show. But I was reaching out to book him.
Sense.
It's a good excuse.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'll buy that. All is forgiven, water under the bridge. Thank you.
Yeah, because he knows me, so I figured if I told him that, he would come on.
I like Harrison Bryant plus 1,300 parlayed with Justin Fields as a bump up parlay.
That's a good one, man.
That's not a lock. I need locks, brother.
I got one for you.
All right, I'll take the Rob.
Booty's gonna get a touchdown in the Pats game.
Who?
Booty,
Who is
then
this?
6th-round pick.
The Pats going to win. Should I parlay that into the Pats winning?
I think they might. I actually think they're going to be a pretty decent team this year. That defense is unbelievable.
Deem says he likes Rob dying in the next 90 days at minus 365.
Memes, I'll be here a long time. Don't worry, I'll be at your funeral when when they bury you in the hot dog or whatever the fuck you call it.
Now Memes is gonna say the 420 show's racist and all this bullshit. No, he loves
it. He's our most dedicated commenter.
Oh, he is. The dude. I used to hate the motherfucker, but I like him now. I consider him one of my closest people. And if I'm able to go to the Kowloon, I'm gonna kiss him on the cheek.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Racism at its finest, kid.
I already have FOMO for not being able to make that Kowloon night.
It all depends on my work schedule.
It's going to be quite the scene. I just hope everyone can behave themselves. We'll have a
Tony,
nice
are
night.
you free the 28th? It's a Thursday night.
The 28th. Depends. Yeah, what time?
Pat wants to take you to the Kowloon.
Probably like 7. Probably like 7-ish.
It's my parents' 37th anniversary on the 28th of this month.
So I would assume that you have that as you'll be going out with them, so that's fine.
Yeah. So I don't
Take them to the Kowloon. Have them come to the Kowloon. More the merrier. We'll have your parents come.
That's not. I am not gonna intersect that with that. That's not
I'm just busting your balls. I wouldn't want these people to meet my family either.
Mom, Dad.
Although Tony, you might have met my parents.
Chobs.
Because my parents used to run the concessions at all the NECW shows.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Well, Memes is on a tear.
Breaking news from Memes. Unreal.
Tony, you got me a lot of heat last week for saying that you gave me your card.
I gave you my card.
Remember when you gave me? Remember when we were at Sherman's?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to the store to grab some stuff, and you were like, here, take the card. I was like, I'm not going to use the card. And you're like, take the card. Just take it. And I was like, I'm not using it. But you insisted that I take it, and it didn't work anyway.
And Pat got himself a couple lobsters.
That's not true.
I gave you the correct pin. You're lying.
It didn't work.
He gave you the McDonald's card. He was supposed to use that at McDonald's later that night to get free food.
I didn't beg Tony for that.
You should see the stupid people that come to my work with EBT trying to buy alcohol. And it's usually older people think they can buy alcohol. I'm like, listen, the government's not going to pay for you to get rip-roaring drunk. Fuck off. Well, I don't say fuck off. I do say don't get rip-roaring drunk on the government.
Well, you know what? I tell you this right now. You can actually still get that and work as a single man. I still get that and work as a single man because I'm not pissing my money away for marriage and for kids. So the state's like, okay, you're not costing us extra money. You're not being a pain in the ass with your white kids and fucking bringing us here and putting them in schools with the rest of the Mexicans. So they're like, okay, we're going to give you some EBT food money. Here you go. Here's $230.
Wait, you get $230 and you work?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You're fucking ripping off the government, buddy. Do you work full time or part time?
I work full time.
And they give you $230 a month. My ex-wife got cut off from her food stamps because she made $20 too much.
I told them what I was making, and I didn't get cut off.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
They must be fans of your wrestling career.
Or maybe they're old fans and they just feel bad that
eventually I just stopped using them. Kind of fade into the distance, fade to black. No pun intended.
Is that a pun? Okay.
Black. Oh, the song Fade to Black.
Oh, but then that's not a pun. That's a song. But that's okay.
It's funny. It was funny. But yeah, if you're single in Massachusetts, you don't have any kids, and you're like 36, you can do anything.
I guess so.
Pat's seen it firsthand for like the past, Pat's known me since 2012, 2013?
2012, 2013.
See, I don't get that. I'm 47 and I don't have any kids. I've never been on.
You're 47?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'll be 48 in January.
Yeah, I thought you were like early 40s.
No.
Yeah, I thought you were like 40, 41.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to be 44 next month, October 17th. Memes, you want to go to the casino to have a birthday party with me? Then we'll go to the Foxy Lady afterwards. Or actually, no, Golden Banana. We'll go to Golden Banana afterwards. You can wear your T-shirt with me on the front on the toilet. You can wear that to the strip club. I'm sure the strippers will love you.
Kermie is very excited to go to either the Cabaret or the Banana after the Kowloon's visit with VA.
I might be going to the Golden Banana Monday night. I haven't decided yet, but Road Steamer and Lenny Clark are doing comedy while there are strippers in between. That sounds so interesting. I'm thinking of going.
No, it's my sister's birthday that day. Hey, how are you? Means a sister. Actually, and she's potentially changing it now.
Wait, me and your sister have the same birthday? That's fucking awesome. Is she single? I'll take her on a date. Bring her to the Kowloon memes. You guys go to the bar. I'll have her at a private table. Then I'll date an Arab chick. I don't care.
I'm waiting for memes to text me now.
I'm gonna
fucking kill that motherfucker.
You don't care.
I would love to date meme sister.
She would literally shoot
I would
me.
never do an Arab chick. I don't think so. Smell like
no, she wouldn't shoot me meme. She'd blow me up. There's a big difference.
Smell like
Tony, you've been with an Arab.
No, I would never.
I've been with I've never been with a Middle Eastern Arab, but I've been with an African Muslim. Excuse me. I don't want to be canceled.
Well, it's like dead feet.
What about dead feet?
Moroccan, Pakistani, Indian, all those kind of girls.
Pakistani.
Like fucking, vomit and fucking curtains.
What about Lebanese?
Vomit inside of your grandmother's curtains, and it's been hanging out for like 2 weeks. That's
Oh my god, you gotta love him.
Arabic. Sand. Wet, dirty sand. That's what I think about. Middle East. Middle East. Why can't you speak Middle East?
Okay.
Guys, I gotta leave you for a few minutes. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
All right.
We'll be with the 3 originals right now. Not the original. Tony's not an original.
Well, speaking of originals, I think I want to go back to the birth of this YouTube channel, not the show, but this YouTube channel.
Oh, yes. Yep.
A little over 1 year ago from tomorrow.
A year ago tomorrow, yep.
1 year ago tomorrow, this video was released that I'm about to play, and it was in response to us boycotting GVE and starting our own channel. And dude, he's a friend. This person who's doing the singing is a friend. I'm not going to dox who it is, but you know, we'll see if everyone recognizes, and we'll go.
Been at this for an hour or two, but that's because I care about this more than any of you knew. 1v1, me versus Killer. The winner gets GVE or the 5, bend the knee. 2, me after a John Phillips granted apology. 2, 3 of the 5. The 1v1, how it's done, moderated by VD. 5 judges, Killer chooses 3, I choose 2. High Blind Mike and Fez on my crew. Fuck.
Couldn't even fucking hear it.
Because you're dumb. Why couldn't you hear it?
I kept trying to press the mic button. And
yeah, you're unmuting yourself.
Adolf, Control, Alt, Delete over there decided to keep shutting the fucking mic off.
Yeah, because I want to hear your background goddamn noise when we're trying to watch the video.
What, my air conditioner? It is what it is.
Or just you mumbling.
I'm not mumbling, dickhead.
Sometimes you are, dickhead. When we're trying to do something.
Oh, finally, the show that this intended to be. 3 guys.
This is just the 3 main guys. We always have different people on as well. It's not just always going to be just the 3 of us.
It's always been that way.
You know what you're starting to remind me of?
Over 3 years.
The guy that was in the backseat with Princess Diana the night that she died. Real fucking monster.
That doesn't make any sense.
Real pain in the ass. I don't know. I just came up with it. I'm trying to think of new comedy, new material. What do we have on the agenda? What's for new? How about some material? What do we have? Do you have anything
this
good?
Is why we brought you. We've gone through my stuff.
How about this hurricane, huh? How about this? How about the migrants?
This was I told Robles earlier. Oh, I just left. Because I was with my good friend Joe Robles earlier, and I said this was the Barry Horowitz hurricane.
Yeah. It was the Barry Hurricanewitz.
Doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do, you asshole. You're just a giant asshole right now. Dickhead.
What does that mean?
Scumbag.
Jobs when we need them.
You're a scumbag.
What Tony do now? I missed it.
The hurricane thought it was really, really great, but it wasn't.
The hurricane was a jobber. It didn't do
shit. You know what? I got to agree with Tony. It pretty much it was the media overhyped it so much.
Don't agree with Tony. Tony didn't say shit. Tony's being an asshole. Don't agree with Tony.
Oh, fuck you, Tony, then. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck you, Tony.
You know, Pat, I am so sick and tired of you always yelling.
Yeah.
Over the fuck to the camera.
I can yell if I want to. This is my show, too.
Yeah. Well,
so if I want to yell, I'm going to fucking yell.
You should sell it for 15 cents to me.
he wants.
Tony,
he
we've
wants-
offered you your own show, multiple formats, and you just don't want to do it.
He's
I don't know
ungrateful.
why.
I'd love to help you as a co-host too, Tony.
He's just ungrateful.
Okay, so what will we do? What are we gonna do?
You were gonna trash local wrestling scene.
But he can also talk about the current.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Tony Khan guy, Tony, or you think Tony Khan's a piece of shit?
I think
Oh, man.
wrestlers who are transgender belong in Santa's workshop, basically getting the shit kicked out of them by elves on a daily basis.
I think we've lost Tony.
What?
I think this is the last show.
No, we've gone through way worse than this.
Oh, okay, good. I kind of agree. I'm not the biggest fan of transgenders in wrestling, but
I mean, if there is one sport, I'm sorry, I gotta say this, but if there is one sport where transgender people should fit right in, it would be wrestling.
Why can't we just keep wrestling for the kids? Why does every fucking
Since
adult
when?
have to have a fucking say?
oh, adult wrestling fans can be the biggest scumbags. Some of them,
Yeah,
there are
I
some
know
that
that.
just they're 50-year-old versions. They jack off to Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat. It's fucking
I don't
It
think
was a
people
great
go
match.
that far with the coming in the fucking match.
Yeah, 117 spots fucking memorized. That was
yeah,
a
that
great
was a
match.
great match. Yeah,
They wrote that down, filled up a whole notebook.
yeah,
Unreal.
yeah. Savage had to have all of his matches planned in advance.
Yeah, no, he was probably one of the first guys to do that as heavily. Do you know what I mean?
And
All
DDP
worked out
did that.
beforehand.
And there's a funny story. DDP was having a match with Benoit, and DDP told him what he wanted to do. Benoit went out there and did nothing that DDP wanted to do.
And then look what happened. He killed his wife and his kid.
I
Tony,
think
that was
the same
great.
night. That was probably the same night, right?
No, that was a few years later because that was when he was in WCW.
So, what do you guys think of 27-year-old artists who are a fan of Bray Wyatt?
Oh, that pig is gross. Oh my God, she's one of the few women I wouldn't stick my dick in. I'd stick my dick in almost any moist hole.
Well, easy there.
Oh my God, is she gross? She's on my Facebook. I don't know how she got on my Facebook, but she blocked me on Twitter because I told her she was too ugly for me to fuck. But I got her on Facebook, and now she does those pictures, and she's got this huge ass copyright on them because one of our friends fucked with her.
You know, she stole fucking Bob Maddox's artwork.
Exactly, she stole his work. The fucking bitch.
It was unfair.
Bob Maddox is a great artist.
I think people that fan over wrestlers like that are fucking so sad. Like, he did nothing for like 6 months on television. He did fucking nothing.
He got very
Sat
sick.
around
That's
and
why his
coughed.
Mania match got canceled.
Bob M Studios, and Rob has done something to himself.
Bray Wyatt, passing away was equivalent to like your cousin who you never see in 2 years. Like, you're like, oh shit, like he was such a good dude. Like, but you can't remember anything he did like on TV.
Rob, you're muted.
Mountain Dew fucking match.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I dropped my fucking phone.
The Mountain
You
Dew
noticed.
match.
Yeah, that Mountain Dew match was pretty lame.
It's
Yeah.
fucking dumb. A fucking swimming pool full of Mountain Dew.
I think
But
they
you
should
know-
have kept the Bray Wyatt character the way it was when he originally came in.
He wanted to change it though, and
I know.
he
but
actually
that
had
was just
he had some really good plans according to a lot of people, but he got sick after that Mountain Dew match, and that's why he had to cancel his match with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, because he
And,
drank Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew caused the COVID that caused his heart problems.
Yeah.
I said it.
He was like, I'm fighting these urges, my brother. I need to drink the Mountain Dew, my brother. I gotta drink the Mountain Dew, my brother. That LA Knight and myself did superplexes in my brother.
Jimmy Snuka. Oh my God, I've worked with that guy. That guy was a mess.
My brother, I need to die,
Greta?
my brother. I need to
Greta?
die, my brother. That's what he was saying. I need to
Pat's
die, my
got like
brother.
no interest in the show. He's on his phone, like, oh fuck you,
I
Dad.
need to charge my
You're my
phone, my
best
brother.
brother.
I don't have a long enough cable, my brother. I'm trying to fight these urges to go charge it over there, my brother.
One day, me and Pat just got to go off on our exes.
Well, let that day be today. You start. Go.
Nah, just my fuck. I was supposed to have my kid this week, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I booked a hotel in New Hampshire months ago. I forgot that it was your weekend. Can I take him?" And I'm fucking trying to say no, but then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, because then then I'll have to hear all this shit. Like, oh, what a bad person I am because I made her lose her money because it was a non-refundable hotel. So I'm like, fuck it, just take him.
That's shady though.
That's what she and it's not the first time that cunt has done that either.
Can't believe that.
Yeah, she's a fat cunt.
Fucking kids.
Oh,
I mean, tell us how you really feel. Don't hold back.
Oh, I won't. And then this weekend, she blocked my number from texting her because I told her. No, but I can't text her, and she blocked me because she didn't like something I said on Friday. She does that. So now when I have my kid, her number is gonna be blocked. How's that cunt like that?
She's probably not gonna like that. I don't think she's gonna
Well,
like
she's
that.
a yeast infected cunt, so fuck her.
Yeast.
Wow.
Yeasty.
Okay, that's my rant.
Okay.
Mama.
So that's all you had to say about that yeast infected cunt, as it were.
Yeah, but but Snuka killed a woman.
Killed us.
His girlfriend, and Vince McMahon got it covered up.
Damn right.
And then when he finally faced trial for it, he was completely wrapped dementia, so they couldn't try him.
I mean, he was like 74 years old.
Yeah.
Poor deserved it. You ever think of that? You ever think maybe she deserved it?
I never thought that. No.
No, I thought you were the one who said we should be nice to women, Tony.
Didn't he come in? He came in hot with the fucking be nice, respect women, and da da da.
Now he's saying they deserve to die.
No. No, I love women. I do. I gotta charge my phone.
Tony, when's the last time you've been with a woman?
Last time I was with a woman was in a hotel room for my birthday.
Yeah, but when? How many months ago?
It wasn't that long ago. We had her on.
Oh, we did? Oh, it was before my time on the show.
Yeah, Tony goes way back.
Oh.
I go way back, my
Didn't
brother.
Tony? Yeah.
Oh, that scumbag BA's on Menors Live now too.
Oh fuck! What's banned? You guys should, as a guest, I feel we should ban him for 6 weeks. Teach him a lesson.
I just fucking
This
messaged
is
him.
not gonna work for me,
Come
brother.
on, man.
This is not gonna work for me, brother.
That cunt Manners. Manners is an Australian piece of shit. He's about 5 feet tall, and he
Have you
thinks
met him?
he thinks he. I've never met the man. I just know him from the show, and every time he's on the show, I cringe because he's so fucking awful.
He's a piece of work.
Is he at least a good person in person, or is he a scumbag in person too?
He can't get scumbag in person because he gets smacked.
Couldn't you like step on that guy? He's that small.
I'd smack him like the bitch he is.
Where did it go? Do I still have? I don't have it.
What don't you have? What, the picture of me and him?
Yeah. But it was 1 year, so it might not be labeled. And my vision.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, is he an ugly man?
Now I'm 5'8".
Yeah, you're the same height as me about. Yeah.
And I have like almost a full head above him.
I know. What a tiny man.
He's a little man. But, fuck him.
Only people who have ever tried to fight me have been little people. It's weird. like in high school, we had this kid in the wrestling team, and he was like, I think he was barely 5 feet. He was in the 103-pound weight class, and I was in the 186-pound weight class, which doesn't exist anymore. And he used to give me attitude. I'm like, kid, I'll fucking sit on you, motherfucker.
I think my snack just got here. I got a pizza coming. I have had the worst. I've been eating salads for lunch, trying to fucking get a little healthier with what I eat, and I have eaten nothing but fucking junk this weekend, I should say.
I got some beach pizza that I'm gonna eat in a little bit.
Oh, good deal.
I go eat too. I'm hungry.
I bought these fucking Portuguese rolls from work. All excited. I bought them yesterday. I went to have them today. They already had fucking mold on them. I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna smack the baker in their face.
Damn Portuguese.
I was gonna say it's probably the fault of the nationality.
Yeah, they actually don't bake them there. These they get from a Portuguese bakery. So the Portuguese are crazy.
BA turned on the 420 boys again. It's like the fourth time he's turned on it.
Why are the Jets such a big underdog?
I didn't say I was skinny. I said I weighed a lot less, Mems.
Beams, would you put money on the Jets?
I was under 200 pounds until about 2000. I'd say 2013. I was under.
Does anyone have the
190.
number to the Menors show, to the Menors Live?
Hold on. I can get it in 2 seconds.
Oh, good. I'd love to talk to this fruitcake.
I mean, I can't make it professional sounding.
It's 844-906-3800.
844-906-3800?
844-906-3800.
Does he use the same program Steve used?
Yeah.
It's busy. I'll keep trying.
I'm going to get high.
I've been
Jets are going to get stomped by meme says. I just didn't think they were going to be 9-point underdogs.
And didn't BA fucking tell us he was coming on after the show?
Yes.
Yeah, he lied.
So he's a fucking lying cunt. Fuck him.
I'm letting him into my home.
I charge my phone.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
Now it's saying it's a bunk number.
Maybe they don't have it set up yet. I don't know if they're advertising.
I tried. I can't do it. Pat, you're coughing your head off. Carry the show for a second.
Hey, how are you?
Corey is gonna. Hey, let's not talk about Corey. This is the wrong place for that.
Yeah, so Rob, I need your shoe-in of the week.
I don't got the schedule in front of me. Let me get my tab. I definitely say Patriots over Dolphins. Take that.
You think I should take that for one of my singles?
Yeah, definitely take Patriots over Dolphins.
Yes, Corey. Who's Corey?
Oh, I have another update from Chobs.
What do you say?
He posted a link to the show and said it was awesome. So
This keeps.
He's right. It was awesome. We need to get him back.
yeah, I'll get him back.
So you're saying I should take the Patriots?
I have to get a new gambling app because I was using the Barstool app, but that's going away. So I think I'm going to jump the DraftKings like everybody else.
That's what I've been using with DraftKings.
I got denied. I was originally going to use the app through Encore, the bet whatever, but they fucking denied my application. But then Barstool took me right away, so fuck it.
Promo code 420.
He just
Who's
opened
Corsi?
the phone, Chris.
Who's Corsi? Corey. You can't read.
Corey's some fucking dude that was bullying Chabot, so I stood up to him, and now the guy wants to fight me in person. But he's a fucking loser from East Bumfuck, Pennsylvania. Definitely a virgin. Fake fiance.
Is he a little person? Because you said only little people want to fight you.
He probably is. I don't know, but he tries to say he coaches Division II hockey. Fucking loser. Probably watches the players shower and jerks himself off.
That could be. It could be.
Thanks, Trenton, for bringing that up.
What happened to Tony? Where'd he go?
His dealer probably was at the door.
I'm here.
Dave was on the line trying like 3 hours. That's probably a good idea.
So I got on the early games. I got Chiefs, Ravens, Lions, Titans, Packers for my 5-team parlay.
That's actually not a bad parlay.
I'm gonna go with that. And then for the 4 o'clocks, well, there's not a lot. I want to go with the Pats.
And I hate the fucking Ravens.
Oh, we got to get you on with Drew then.
Yeah, fucking hate the Ravens. I'll go on with Drew sometime. He's not that bad of a guy. He's a little bit of a liberal pussy, but
That's my 1 o'clock new development. I'm now a bookkeeper. Venmo me the money.
definitely at the 1 o'clock game though.
Do you not like my 1 o'clock parlay memes? My 5-team parlay. I'm telling you right now, if one of those parlays he sent me hits, I'll fucking kiss that fucking Leb on the lips. Memes.
Oh, here's a good one for you. 1 o'clock. You got the Raiders over the Bills, right?
I didn't touch that one because that's
It's
just
an 8-point. It's an 8-point spread. Raiders are good at coming close. I would take the Raiders on that. With the Raiders getting 8 points, I would take that. They'll at least come close. I would take the Raiders.
I gotta fucking upload those pictures of you, Rob, that they photoshopped. Memes. For the 1 o'clock games, I got Kansas City, Baltimore, Detroit, Tennessee, and Green Bay. That's my 5-team parlay. Yeah, that's also. I mean, I used one of my bonus bets for that defense one. That's my 1 o'clock parlay. Repeat that, please, he says. Kansas City, Baltimore, Detroit, Tennessee, and Green Bay. I have them all winning outright in my parlay.
That's a good one. I think you might hit that, Pat.
My luck, fucking the Chargers will fuck me on that.
Oh, the Chargers against they got a bunch of guys out too tomorrow.
It's in Tennessee too. Who's got a bunch of guys out? Chargers.
They're Austin Eckler is out. Who else?
Is he really?
Yeah, Eckler's out.
Why is that?
He hurt. He hurts. That's what I heard today on the sports report.
Memes. Yeah, but they're not gonna have. They put up against Miami. Yeah, but Miami's defense sucks.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking Eckler for San Diego against the Titans.
So of course, the only one he doesn't like is fucking that one. I have no idea why the Ravens are underdogs just because they're on the road. D-Hop's still out as well. That's right. Well, Marty. Why don't you use your laptop to be on the show?
Because it's a little slow. Excuse me, sir.
Wait, your laptop is slow?
It's a little slow. I
Okay.
usually I try to upload games on it and stuff, play games and stuff.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, Tony's back too.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking charge my phone. My phone almost died.
The news and stuff. You know, I'll look at the weather. I'll look at what's going on in this world. You know.
You could help us with production if we knew you have that.
Yeah, I got a laptop. I'll look at shit on here. Sad. The gays are gonna win everything.
The gays, Tony? You don't like the gays?
I don't mind the gays, but everything will be gay.
You think everybody's gonna become a homosexual?
Yeah, for the most part. There's people be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm Dunsky. Look at these kids. I'm gay. I don't know what I want. I'll tell you what you want. What you need is a family, not some fucking drug addict mother who fucking left you at fucking 7 months.
That sounds oddly specific.
Fucking don't give a fucking shit about you. They fucking give a fuck about you. So the position of the camera, a little bit. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be crazy. This world, country's gonna get weird. You know? It's gonna get weird. Rainbows everywhere. It's gonna be just, if you have penis, you better hold on to it. Having a penis nowadays is like having a Bobby Orr rookie cut. You know, it's very unheard of.
This is a great rant.
You know, people have penises nowadays. It's like having a Michael Jordan rookie cut.
I have an average size penis, but there's people who think I'm micro, but I'm not micro. I'm not. I don't have some big black dick, but it's not micro.
Maybe it's the girl.
The reason people think that is because of pictures you send that make it look that way.
Yeah, because I hide it because I promised Pat I would never show my cock in the chat.
And I'm grateful for that as someone in that chat. However, the stuff around your penis, we don't need to see that either.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Tony's never seen the toilet pic.
No, but Tony's got pics that you haven't seen. Maybe you guys should send each other pics. That'd be good.
Wait, was Tony used to be in that chat?
He was for a short time in that chat, I think.
Yeah, I don't see him doing too well in there. No offense, Tony.
Place gets pretty
Chat full of LOSERS. SOLERS. LOSERS. A room full of LOSERS. You know, I don't need all of that. So.
This is a pretty good fucking pizza.
You want to know something? Wake me up when September ends.
Wake up when September ends.
Is it over?
Do you know Billy Joe Armstrong hates the jokes about that song because he wrote the song about his dad dying, and now every September they make jokes about it, and he hates it. I saw an interview with him saying that.
Does he hate it or do you hate it?
Billy Joe.
I'm gonna get another piece of pizza.
It's about dead dad for Christ's sake.
Fucking know who you are. It wouldn't give a
He
fuck
did.
who you were.
He probably won. I saw him in concert like 3 times, but he still doesn't know who I
for
am.
like 7 minutes, and then the fuck should stop. It's like a helium inhalation. It's fun for like 2-3 minutes, and then it goes away.
Well, it looks like we're hosting the show, Tony. So we're hosting right now. The host are gone, so we're doing it.
Well, it sounds like you're co-hosting it.
No, you guys are good. Go for it.
So, Tony, who's the worst person you've ever worked with in New England?
You. Next
Me?
question.
Oh, thank you. I love you too, buddy.
The worst person? Probably a sick Buff Bagwell. He was like, I've got mucus, brother, in my throat. He was like in the locker room. It was me and my tag partner versus him and Kevin Nash in Connecticut. He was like, I'm losing my voice, brother. Meanwhile, come to find out, he was just fucked up on Xanaxes. And I was like, how did I miss this bullet dodge? I should have seen this coming. I guess it was because it was the first time I was working with like two names at the same time.
That was a Mike O'Brien show, right?
No, it was Big Time Wrestling.
Big Time,
it was in not Danbury. It was in one of the towns he ran back in like 2013.
Yeah. He pretty much runs like South Carolina now, right? They don't run up here no more.
Where? Big Time?
Big Time. They don't really, because they used to be everywhere around here. Lynn, Webster, bunch of. They did a show in Framingham.
Their main thing, the guy that ends up owning it, like the guy I knew, like just
Steve
end up
Perkins,
focusing on stars and not his own talent. Like, his own talent was like a group of like 5 or 6 guys, but they never got as far as like anything with like WWE or anything like that. Like, not even me.
I know John Walters pretty well. He's another Framingham guy.
Yeah.
And I know it.
John
And
and I trained at Walters back in 2001.
Yeah. And John worked for them a lot.
I worked John back in 2010 on Webster. So I worked John like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
John is a hell of a hand in the ring, but his promo skills are terrible.
He was always too Benoit. He was always
exactly.
Like, serious, like I'm hurting like John. And then you try to give him like a little personality gimmick, and he couldn't do it. You know,
off camera,
comedy thing.
Off camera, he's actually one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. He's so funny off camera, but he can't do it. He can't do it in wrestling. I don't get it because he's actually got a personality.
Yeah, his basement. He has. I don't know if you know this. Like an Applebee's set up in his basement.
Yeah,
he worked at Applebee's. I think for like 10, 15 years. Whatever, as a manager. And he got like the Applebee's. I think it is.
Yeah, he used to get that. Yeah, he made some money doing some investments though. He did well for himself.
Yeah, no, I know his father. His father's a great guy.
Oh, I love his father. His father, I know from his father, and I know his brother. His brother used to work for Coca-Cola. His brother Tom. Yep, I know the family pretty well.
Yeah, because I went. Me, him, Antonio Thomas, Wagner, and Eddie Edwards all went to Utica for a show, 2CW, back in, I think it was 2008. So we drove up there for a show, like snowing. It was like November 2008.
What? And then what happened?
No, I didn't want that.
And then
it was taking over my life bad.
That was amazing.
I didn't say anything.
You think you'll ever get back in the wrestling, Tony, or are you done?
No, I'm all done. If anything, I'd write like, probably like, I don't know, I'd probably write or something like for like wrestling. I don't know. Give it like a platform or think of something I like to write for them and stuff. I got like good like mind to.
You
write,
could do
like, comedy. I like comedy shit.
You could do an interview show.
Yeah, I could do an interview show.
You could be like this guy.
Tony, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Good, really good.
Sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
But no, I could do. I could get on this laptop here, like this. Get this laptop. I can just start brainstorming wrestling ideas. Like why do so many men who look like they don't get laid love professional wrestling? And I'll need to try and figure out what this agenda is. Do
you think there's a little latent homosexuality there?
No, because the girls that are fans aren't fucking like hot. They're not.
That has nothing to do with what I just asked.
It's either like one arm is longer than the other, or this side of the face is like up.
Well, there used to be this.
Girl has like big bones, but she's not a dinosaur.
There used to be this mother-daughter combination that would go to all the shows. They'd go to the WWF shows and wait outside the arena for hours to see the wrestlers. And Raven, Legend has it, Raven fucked both of them. The mother and the daughter.
I think at this point in life, if you are over the age of 16 years old and you are waiting for wrestlers to leave the building and go somewhere so you can meet them outside of wrestling, then you are going to have a lot of problems in life.
That's true.
You know, if you are doing this, you need to stop. You need to leave them alone after you've done watch them wrestle.
Oh, the worst is the airport people. The airport people should be shot.
That's a mental illness.
Yes, Pat,
We
you walked
into
Rob advocating for shooting up airports. That's what you walked into.
No, I don't want to.
The show does not.
The
We
people
disavow
at the
that.
airport should be shot. That's what you said.
We disavow.
No, I said people who wait for autographs at airports should be shot. Don't shoot up the airport. Just shoot those people.
The sentence "the airport people should be shot" came out of your mouth right as Pat.
Yeah, I meant let me clarify. Airport people who seek autographs should be shot. The ones who get to the airport at 5 a.m, waiting for the rest to come to the gate, and these guys are tired and they're harassing them for autographs so they can sell them. These people are morons. They belong in prison. They belong in mental hospitals, whatever. They're just scum of the earth.
Maybe we should keep the guns away from the airport.
That might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. I wonder why no one's ever thought of that.
I don't know. It'd be a good idea.
It'd be a good idea. They should get metal detectors or something.
I think they did that like back in 2002.
They might have. Because there was something. There was like some kind of an issue in the early 2010s.
Tony, you have a song to sing about it?
A song to sing about what?
9/11.
Yo, it was 9/11. I couldn't believe at 9/11 I saw the planes that went into the building. I said, oh my God, what the hell are all the children? I said, oh my God, the planes are in the building. What now? Thank God I'm not in New York. Whoa. The planes are in the building. I didn't really know.
I like this one better than the other.
There.
I can't find
You
the
know
other
what I said?
one. It's here somewhere.
You know what I said? I was in school. I was like, those planes better not come here. That's what I said on 9/11 when I saw them.
Yeah, they left from here.
Yeah. I said to the kids in school, I said, I better not see those fucking planes around here. I said that to kids. I remember I was so badass. Me and this other kid, David Allen, we were like, hey, are you going to do it for America? I was like, yeah. I was like, I better not see a fucking plane in the sky. I was like, oh, yeah. I was cutting promos on planes. I was like, you couldn't fly. I was like, you couldn't fly your way out of Malden High School.
My uncle was in the Pentagon on 9/11, but he was okay.
I remember leaving high school that day. I was like doing this for the planes on 9/11. I was like, come on, you motherfucker. I was like,
I'm sure you could have taken the whole plane, Tony. I'm sure you could have taken the whole plane.
I was like, come on.
Christ, my life sucks.
I was like, come on, fly through me.
Tony, if you were in an airplane and a bunch of Muslims got up, what would you do?
I would have been like, whoa, there's a lot of curtains. There must be some sunlight.
I know what he would say. He would say,
yeah,
piss
cup. Piss cup.
That's what Tony would say if that happened.
You know what I would say? I would say people are expecting me to say something, but if that is your culture and that is your religion, then so be it. That's it.
All right.
What do you want me to say?
I was on a plane shortly after 9/11. I think it was I believe it was December 2002. Or no, it was January 2003. And I won a free trip to California because the BCN had a Boston's concert in Worcester. And they and I dressed up as a cardinal at the height of the sex abuse scandal, and the crowd picked me as the winner, so I got to go to LA with my friend Joe.
Wait, hold on. Pause. You won a contest for being dressed as a sex offender.
No, well, not so as the cardinal of the Catholic Church. I had a cardinal costume on, and I walked out with a bunch of schoolgirls.
So you were dressed as a sex offender, and you won a contest.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
the
we
whole
can
thing.
say
You don't
that.
need the rest of that setup. That's the line.
And so I got to go to LA, and on the plane, all of a sudden, walking when we're going to think, all of a sudden, I go to the bathroom. This guy in Muslim garb gets up to use the bathroom. I go to my buddy a little loud. I go, "Oh shit, we're gonna die!" And everybody looks at me.
Were you still dressed as a cardinal?
No, not on the flight.
Oh, that would have been.
That was
fucking
just.
great.
There were pictures on the BCN webpage, but I believe they finally took it down. But up until BCN ended, they did have pictures of me on their webpage. And the Boston's webpage had me on there, too, because there was a Boston's concert at the Palladium.
Amazing.
Balancing Souls and Pie Tasters open.
I had pictures that I took on the BCN website when I won that contest.
Which one did you win?
So I won one of those first camera phones that came out from Nokia.
Oh, yeah.
2003 River Rave.
Yeah.
So I won the phone, and then at the show, they gave me a phone just to take pictures with, and I gave it back to them at the end.
Yeah.
How many selfies?
No selfies. The first three songs. The first three songs.
I was at that River Rave.
Yeah, I was there. I got
Yeah,
to stand where the
So
photographer.
you guys both went to the River Rave together. That was great.
That was like
you guys.
I was at every River Rave but the free one.
So Rob, you and Pat go way back then.
Sort of. We never really connected till we got on Twitter when I was bashing Jen Royal and he was laughing at it. I hate that cunt.
Is that when it started?
I think it was Jen Royal. It might have been somebody else, but I know Big Jim Murray found me through bashing Jen Royal because he sent me a private message saying, "Keep up on that bitch."
Great.
13 minutes left. BA screwed the boys
again.
Oh, he's got to be banned from the show for a little bit.
He's got to be banned from the basement.
Yeah, Pat, make him sleep on a park bench in Lawrence.
Oh, I would pay for that.
I couldn't do that for him.
I was thinking like the porch outside the house, but park bench.
Or make him sleep on Salisbury. Make him sleep on Salisbury Beach.
It's a little cool for that. Well, maybe he might be able to survive. He has that.
I was at the beach.
Canadian blood.
I was at
Pat's a good guy taking a Canuck in his house.
Especially that certain one. But he doesn't repay us by coming on the show. He goes on the competition.
Pat, I have a question for you. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
Famous last words.
No, yeah, hold on a sec.
Oh, if Pat ditches BA, Memes will offer an invite.
So I have this gimmick here. It's this Game Stick Lite. Now, if I want to play games on here, like upload games, I just plug it into the side of my computer and just I have to upload the emulator and the ROM.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that right?
I agree with Italiano.
So I've never used that, so I'm not sure, but it looks like that's what. Yeah,
it's like it has like this stick over here, and it comes like these two controllers here.
Yeah, it looks like you just plug it in and then go to town.
Do they don't come with the games already loaded?
See, I tried to plug in my computer, it didn't work. I mean, it's my TV, it didn't work.
You tried both ends?
Yeah. But
is there a manual that comes with it?
No. I think
Google what it's called. You can probably get the manual on Google.
That's always a question for Chobs. Chobs would know the answer to that.
Chobs, what do you know about this?
He's not on.
He's not here. He's watching somebody unbox VHS tapes.
But that thing should that should come preloaded with stuff. I thought
so, but I don't know how to get it to work.
You know, Don Italiano thinks you got scammed.
I think so too.
Don Italiano got scammed.
I think Don's right. I stand with Don Italiano.
No, because this comes in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. You should plug it into the Corona.
Yeah, that's the sensor for the remotes for the controllers.
It says S2RX. Pat, you know what this is? S2RX.
That's the receiver for the controllers.
Okay.
You plug that into a USB so the controllers work with the game.
Yeah, so that plugs into there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
now if I want to download emulators,
I would assume that short piece right there, I bet plugs into the TV. That probably plugs in. Now we lost him.
Tony, we barely knew you.
Tony went to blackface.
I'm sure that's not the first time.
It's a running gag. Tony does go blackface
all night.
There he is. Are you plugged in? Does it work? Now you have no volume?
He's muted.
No, he's not muted.
He's not?
They're not like shouldn't there be like an HDMI that comes off of that?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Oh, yeah, we can't even hear him. Tony, I think you got work, brother.
I would make a joke about Tony.
There's the HDMI. There's the HDMI.
He didn't have it set up.
That's why it doesn't work. You don't plug it in.
Motherfucker.
He can't even hear you, brother.
You have no volume.
You broke it. It's still broken.
Oh.
Tony, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my god, he's an animal.
He's dropping the ball worse than BA right now. Oh, now he's gone. He left. It was probably his best show in months.
Yeah, he was good tonight. He was coherent.
He was. I was proud of Tony-ish. Proudish of Tony.
He was scared of Chobs. That's what it is.
I'm telling you, Chobs was nipping at his heels. He's like, "Oh shit, they got a new guy. I got to protect my spot." Straightened up and he flat right. Once Pat yelled at him for putting his camera on, that was it.
Yeah.
So obviously he found the HDMI piece that probably plugs into a part on that, and which then plugs into the TV. So
he'll be playing games before he knows it.
I thought he was against video games.
That was 2 weeks ago. Things changed.
Right. It changes from week to week. But yeah, because now the rest of the night we're gonna get text messages. Us meaning me, Sherman, Bill McNeil, and East Coast Cowboy, also known as Asshole Guy.
Asshole
I know.
Do you know
I know
the asshole guy? Do you know that story, Rob?
No, I don't know the asshole guy story. I know Cowboy.
So I was over at Sherman's house. We were watching WrestleMania, last WrestleMania, not this past one, the one before that. And so he had everyone over, and I was like, well, Saturday night I do my show. So he let me do his show on his laptop and whatever. And then at one point I was packing my friggin' Puffco. My head was down, but I had my earbuds in so I could friggin' hear them all going, "Oh, what the fuck?" So I look up, I look over to my right, and I see fucking Greeley, East Coast Cowboy, walking away. And I just know it because it was him that he did something fucked up. And then I hear Willie go, "He just showed his asshole." So, yeah, he came over, pulled his pants down, and spread his ass.
So you couldn't have it on YouTube, obviously.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. It just got age restricted. And then for some reason, the Minna ladies thought it was my asshole, even though it was physically impossible.
It was his face. They got confused between his
Apparently,
face.
my face looks just like an asshole, I guess.
So women used to watch this show?
We have at least one, and she may relay moments like that to her friends.
Okay. I gotta meet these mini ladies.
I'm sure they're dying to meet you, Rob.
There's one for you right here, Rob.
Did I come on this show?
Whatever happened?
I probably would. I would.
We always had these one-offs. We needed that brought on when Rob was on the show. We need strange random women when we have fucking Bobby Neal on here, because that's fucking.
You know how we got people like that? High Blind Mike, when he had control of the show account. Somehow, I'm not blaming him for that one particular, but somehow he found these weird. He found Simon.
He's a good dude. What happened? Why is he not on the show anymore? I missed that.
No, some people just don't want to do it. That's fine.
He has an open invitation for any part of the show he wants, beginning, middle, ends, pre-show, post-show.
He seems like a good dude.
Good guy.
He is a good dude. I'll never forget. I was at the Stoughton Eastern Bank, and it was a rough service call. I was pissed off. And I'm getting into my van, getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey!" And he was there because I had told the guys that that's where I was, and he came by and he had a fucking blunt rolled up, so he got me nice and high for my 2-hour ride home. So I'll be greatly appreciative of that nice surprise. And then we met up another time when I was in Braintree, and we smoked a couple joints. He's a solid dude.
Completely agree.
Simon, God rest his soul.
You know what? The pod shop that's opening near my work, I'll try to see if they'll sponsor this show.
Yeah, you should do that. Because maybe they will. Who knows? Probably not, though.
Yeah. I guess they have locations in Arizona and California. This is going to be their first Massachusetts location.
Meanwhile, the idea of mom and pop marijuana shops in Massachusetts never stood a chance.
Nope,
marijuana in Massachusetts never stood a chance.
No.
I don't want to steal Super Lemon Haze Eric's shtick, but the whole legalization rollout was fucking bogus.
Oh, I knew it was going to be. The politicians had to find a way to make their money. That's how it works in Massachusetts.
They could have done both. They could have had it all, Bobby Neal. They could have had it all.
There are a few small shops, but not enough.
There's not really many. Most of them are chain owned. This one owns that one, owns this one.
There's a lesbian-owned one in Uxbridge.
Yep,
that Snoop Dogg's done business with.
There's a black-owned one in Boston that's probably about to go out of business, and not because of the ownership. But, we got to be close to the end, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes till the end. What do we got as a closing volley here?
Did you win your 420 league game? I haven't looked at any of that shit.
I have Kowalski this week.
Who did you win last week?
No, I lost to Augustus by half a point or something like that. Less than a point.
I beat that terrorist memes. So
you killed that terrorist memes.
He got
that was a blowout.
He got destroyed on his national holiday. I'm happy with that.
I meant to thank you for that.
I did it for America.
Memes is a huge Bobby Neal guy.
He is. He sure is. And I think you're added to that betting group, memes, you piece of shit. Oh, here we go. How do I share bets? Tell Tony to check Twitter DMs. I don't know how to share bets. You can figure it out. You're the fucking better on that. I barely fucking bet. You're the degenerate.
Memes is an everyday guy, right?
No, Memes plays his slot machines and all that shit. He's just like a typical.
I didn't think it must be an offshore thing because you can't do the slot machines in Massachusetts. I didn't think.
Yeah, maybe we should kayfabe then.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that's an offshore thing. You used to be able to, but the government shut it down. But remember Party Poker back in the days?
Yes.
I used to win a lot of money on Party Poker.
Stern advertised with them, right? Or they advertised with Stern?
They bought ads on Stern. Yeah, that's how I found out about it. And then I used to I used to win quite a few, and then they shut it down because the government wasn't getting their taxes out of it.
Can't fuck with the government.
Nope, they want their money.
All right, so now we are just about. We started a few minutes early. It is 9:59. I'm calling it a night, fellas. Thank you to Bobby Neal for joining. Thanks to Chobs for joining. Thanks for Tony for being coherent for the time he was on until he couldn't figure out his video game. And no thanks to BA. No thanks to BA. No loyalty from BA.
Boo!
And last week we ended on a racial slur. This week we'll end it on boo. All right, see you next week.
Stars falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yeah, maybe. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said
What are those clips right Chris Smith doing?
Damn Chris Smith doing. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb Canuck.
Finally notice me. You make it so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Sky's falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yo, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by it.
This guy's nipples. Can you touch his nipples? Yeah. Bro, touch his nipples.
Fire. Oh my god.
Don't be a bigger man.
Oh my god, they're serious. They're serious.
Who's their nips?
They're serious.
Yes. Hey guy, another gotcha moment. Oh my god.